Which core value is important to you and why? Which core value is important to you and why?
Thank you, PTM Madhu, for a wonderful question. I, among all the four, I prefer the respect because once you have a respect, you have the mountain to achieve it. All three are also very important, but I would others go for the respect because the kind of work you delve into your community and the days, post pastor journey, where you are noted and you are honored by the respect. With respect, I think you can will all the other challenges and miles together in the decades to come over. That's my take. Manu. Thanks.
What leadership skill and experience can you bring to the district? What leadership skills and experience can you bring to the district?
What leadership skills would I bring to the district is a very inspiring question. I would always wanted to bring in the challenges where all the corporates and the community clubs are open to accept the new challenges, the new changes in the fraternity, and to achieve their goals. Not only because of being a good speaker or a good leader, but a good communicator and to the values of core values of the Toastmasters fraternity. You, I would like to see that changes bring in such events where we could collide with three, four clubs and exchange their values, ask them what exactly they want, and then work on the modalities, implement it, make a strategy where each club and each member is comfortable with go to. Those can be implemented down the line and see the changes. And if it is, I'm sure if that is acceptable, we have only the victories in future to see n number of leaders and good members in this Toastmasters.
How can we encourage members to speak up to address concerns about the club and district leadership? How can we encourage members to speak up to address concerns about the clubs and district leadership?
As an area director, I had few couple of clubs where there were a lot of members, but they were hesitant to come forward and take the challenges of the Toastmaster because the reason they're getting noticed. But that was not the case. I spoke to individual. I wanted to know what exactly is stopping them to become a better communicator and a better speaker. They came out with their polls, like they want we recognize or will they allow us to go ahead with their thoughts. Then I had a convention with them. Okay, Toastmaster is all about learning, giving and taking. It's not only about one side. I heard these members on what exactly they want to change it. And that's how I motivated. And then I brought them onto the platform and made them to exercise what they actually want to input to their clubs. That is how I could see n number of members coming forward, giving their views, and also speaking right from the heart what they exactly wanted. And I could see those few clubs emerging as the one of the best clubs in my division area.
Perhaps the division director role is one of the most underutilized position in district. What metrics of accountability and responsibility for this position would you recommend? Perhaps the division director role is one of the most underutilized position in district. What matrix of accountability and responsibility for this position would you recommend?
I would see the other way. It's one of the most challenging posts as being a division director. Yes, if you can swim, you can swim. If you want, you can sit on the bed. The end number of the way you can see it and bring in a lot of your talents and your thought process and to make it so cultivatively that even my own area directors could get inspired and start implementing so many events. There are so many values which can be inculcated and make the areas and the division is a better. Though division A groups prescribe as underutilized, I could see it's a more powerful position which can change both the areas and the districts in the coming days. Batu, can I go first by closing statement? Dear esteemed leaders of District 92, I am Nasir Hussain, the nominated DLC candidate for Division 8 Director. My vision is rooted through three powerful principles: aspires to elevate, aspire, align, and amplify. Aspire to elevate individuals, align to magnify club impact, and amplify to unite us in a shared purpose. As your Division A director, I pledge to be visible, accessible, and accountable. I will strive to inspire every club and empower every member, building division where excellence thrives and inspiration leads. I see a path ahead, a path full of potential, a future shaped with collaboration, driven by clarity and sustained commitment. Let's together walk on the path, hand in hand, to uplift our members, unlock new milestones, and transform Division A into a powerhouse of exceptional leaders. Dear members, for this vision